Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to talk about what's on my Apple Watch. I recently bought the Apple Watch Series 6 and I actually made a video about why I bought it, and it had a little bit of unboxing as well. And in that video I told you that I will be making a second one talking about what's on it and how I use it, so that maybe if you have one or if you're considering to buy one, you can see some new cool ideas, tips and tricks about it. I absolutely love it. It absolutely changed my world. So without any further ado, let's start. Here is my new Apple Watch Series 6. If you watched the previous video, you know that I told you that I will personalize it, changing the strap and changing the case, and I did. I actually have the 40mm one in aluminum gold, but actually, even though they say it's gold, it's not gold, it's rose gold. I think you can see the case, the actual metal right under the cover. And I got the pink sand sports strap, and it was not my style at all. I am more of a gold person and I'm also not very sporty, so I bought this watch strap from Amazon and I absolutely love it. And I have a protector that is also a bit of a metallic gold, but it's actually not metal, it's a very soft material. I'll take the watch off and show you in detail. So as you can see, this is the cover and this is the material of the cover. It's very soft and it's not perfect because I don't think that this was made for Apple Watch Series 6, but it works. It's better than the pink for me. It has a built-in screen protector. And let me be honest, I love the seller. It was from eBay. I will link them down below, and it came here really fast, really good. And I absolutely love the service. But the product itself is not the optimum solution because, first of all, it doesn't fit perfectly. So it's a bit of a problem to click on the corners. But I'm a very clumsy person, so it works. It covers the whole thing and it protects it from my clumsiness, basically. But what I will do is, once they're out, I'll get a bumper protector made for this particular model, and I'll probably get a screensaver, like, you know, what you do for your phone. Something like that would be a little bit more comfortable to use. But regardless, I absolutely love this look over anything that Apple currently does. So that's how I personalized it to start with. Let's go to what's on the watch. Let's start with the watch faces. I have 3 faces that I use pretty much every single day. Not every single day, but like often. The first one, that is my daily watch face, has my husband to call him whenever I want, my calendar. Now, I use Google Calendar, not Apple Calendar. I managed to sync them up, but it's not syncing as fast as it should. So it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Then I have the weather app here because obviously I want to see the weather to get dressed appropriately. I have the activity rings here, which I use more than I thought I would. And then, I hate that this goes off. I have another app. This is not a native app. This is called Multitimer, and I absolutely love it. We'll talk about it in a minute. So this is the regular face that I have. After 6 p.m., 7 p.m., I turn it to this face because I don't want to be, you know, knowing everything at that point. It's my wind down time. I just want to have a more, you know, fashionable and not so, you know, information-y watch. So I have a photo of me and my husband and just the basic time and the calendar down there. This is my evening face, if you know what I mean. And then I have a third one, which I think is very useful, which is the one that I have on the swipe left. This is pretty much the same as the daily one, the day one, but this has reminders instead of the calendar. Now, this is the one I use when I go out to run errands. I often have a list of things that I need to do when I go run errands, and I used to have them on my phone in the reminders app. But with this guy, I can just see it here and I can just click on it to mark it completed or something like that. And for that, I have a reminders list that says G out. I don't know if you can see it now. Let me just. So this one, I would put everything that I need to do when I'm out and about running errands. And if you put like today to the reminder, it will actually show up on the watch face. So as I'm out, I don't have to take my phone out. with Corona, it's harder anyway to do stuff, so I can just click on it and I can just tap done. And I think that's a on-the-go to-do list. Perfect idea. By the way, as you can see, I removed some of these things from one side because it was not easy. That's why it's not even, if you were curious. So these are the faces that I use. Let's go into the apps. Right, so this is how my apps look right now. It took me a minute to organize them like this, but I thought it was cute. But more importantly, I can find the apps. The only problem with Apple Watch, in my opinion, is that you can't find the apps. So I put them in an order, and now I know where everything is. Let's start with the middle because that's the one that I use the most. Of course, we start with the watch face, then the calendar, the reminders, the activity rings. Like I said, I use it more than I thought. It became a competition with myself to close the rings, especially the stand one. So the health benefits of the watch is more than what I expected. And I mentioned that in the first video that I thought it wouldn't be a game changer for me, but it is. It is a game changer. I am way more active. Then I have that multi-timer, and this is basically a timer app that you can set. See, that's what I meant. Like, it's very hard to click on that. You can set timers for certain things that you need timers for so that you don't have to constantly change the timer. Oh my God. So I have here read. This is for my morning readings, the regular book readings, which is 20 minutes. Then I have one for Pomodoro, and this is actually Pomodoro, like 25 to 5, all the breaks, the intervals are there. Incredible app. Then I have laundry, then I have a normal timer that I can set. Then I have a workout one. This is also another interval kind of timer. And I have one for tea. And on the phone, it looks awesome as well. You can customize it a lot. The free version is amazing. It's awesome. If you use timers, I think this is the way to go. Multi-timer. Let's go back to the watch. Next to multi-timer, I have Renfo, which is our smart scales. So yeah, I mean, there is nothing to tell about that. Then I have Sleep Alarm. I think it was Sleep Alarm. What was the name of that app? Sleep Cycle. That's what I meant. That's the Sleep Cycle app that I love. It's better than the Apple Watch one, in my opinion. It works with your phone, so you need your phone still, but it also gets the heart rate from the watch, so it's awesome if you want to track your sleep and get back into a routine or get into a routine. I think it's brilliant, and it works perfectly on the watch. Then I have settings and workouts. That's another one that I use so much. So here you even have social dance. I'm a salsa dancer. If you didn't know, I was very surprised to see this, and we just had a dance night with my husband at home last week. It was incredible. It was incredible. I use it for my Jumba sessions. I use it for my outdoor walks with my dog. I use for, social dancing. It's awesome. On the top part of this whole shebang are the apps that I use a lot. And on the bottom, I have the health ones and then the ones that I don't use as often. So that's how I organize it. So here in the top line, I have a keyboard for Apple Watch, clearly. I don't even have to tell you why that is incredible to have. Then I have an app called Focus that I haven't tried yet, but it's pretty much like, Pomodoro and focusing on your work. I will test it for sure. Weather calculator, finally, they have a calculator. News app, I absolutely love News app. I've been using it a lot lately. It's brilliant. Spotify, I have a problem with that, okay? Spotify cannot connect to, a regular Bluetooth headphone or a speaker. It only connects to certain brands. So if you're gonna play Spotify from your Apple Watch, you can only listen to it on those devices. And currently, it connects to my phone, it connects to my iMac, and it connects to our Apple TV, and that's it. And I'm not happy with that because Apple Music, you can connect to any Bluetooth device. So Spotify, not cool. Walkie-talkie, oh my God. It ends all that, yelling in the house to each other. It's brilliant. I use it with my husband. And I'm sorry for not mentioning it before. Of course, I'm talking about apps that I downloaded, but also the apps that are native to the watch that I use and I love, and I wanted to tell you why I use them. Oh my God, this is, yeah. So the camera remote control, of course. These are the ones that I use less, but I wanted to talk about this particular one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. This one. This is SoundHound. I think it's better than Shazam, especially for Latin music. So this is basically detecting the song that's playing, so it's just awesome. It kind of synchronizes with Spotify as well. Not synchronized, but you can open it. Then I have podcasts and, you know, photos on the regulars. I have Audible, not a surprise. I have Citymapper. I haven't used it. Don't send me. Don't, not yet. Okay. I haven't used it yet because I don't go out much, of course, due to Corona, but I will. It's a cool app that I had on my phone already for years. So it's good to know that there is also one in Apple Watch. Voice memos and Find My and messages and all the other things that comes with the watch, of course. And the App Store, that is something I reach out a lot, but not as much as the first two lines. So I put it on the top of the, what can we call this? Is this a diamond? Not really. I don't know what shape this is. So on the bottom part, we have all the health related ones: sleep, breathe, the ECG, the blood oxygen, you know, everything really that is coming with the watch. And one thing that I didn't think I would use as much, and I use a lot, is the cycle tracker, because you can add every single day of your period what symptoms you have separately. So I've been using it and I absolutely love it. Then I have travel related ones. Since we're not traveling right now, I put them on the bottom part. But I have, well, these two are not traveling really. These two are parking apps for London or UK. I think they're pretty much everywhere, but Just Park and Pay by Phone. I think they're brilliant to have. Anyway, I had them on my phone, so of course I had to have them there as well. And then these two, actually these three, but these two are not native, will be very, very useful because there are the Heathrow app and the British Airways app, which will tell me hopefully when the flight is, you know, canceled. Not hopefully not canceled, but, you know, postponed and stuff like that. So I will get the notifications on my watch. How can we change this sleep time on the watch? Let's do that, okay? Right, I think that's it. So yeah, I have the two, you know, flight apps and my wallet. This is the one that I use all the time for my boarding passes anyway, and now I don't even have to look for my phone in the airport. Hopefully those days will come. Then I have all the music kind of apps. I kind of try to categorize them. For a minute, I thought I would color code this, but I think functional is better than visual. So that's what I did. So we have remote, and then what is this one? Radio, okay. Then music, and now playing. Then I have the 3 timer kind of things that come with the watch. Like I said, I found that multi-timer, and I think I'll never use the native timers or whatever is on Apple products. I think that is best, but those 3 look nice together. And then I have the other 3 that I never use. I didn't even set this up on my watch yet, but they're there and you can't delete them. So, well, what can you do? And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I absolutely love this device. It made me healthier. It made me move. It made me, I don't know, it just made me happy. And I use it massively. So I think it's a great investment. I still don't think the stainless steel version is worth it. I think there's going to be many covers and cases and, you know, other cool things coming up for this model as well. And even like this, it's good, you know, it works. So yeah, there you go. That's it. This is how I use my Apple Watch. These are all the apps that I have right now, and I, like I said, absolutely love it. I think it's a big game changer. It's massively helpful if you want to be more productive, and I 100% recommend if you're considering to get one, and if you think that any of these things that we talked about will help you, definitely get it. Definitely get it. Thank you so much for watching. We do these kind of videos here a lot, talking about productivity, motivation, time management, being organized, planned, and generally living a better life, a successful life. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you're subscribed. If you click on the cards, I have left some videos that I thought might be interesting to you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Mwah. Bye.